Hello, happy Monday. It is a beautiful 77 degrees here, and I just took the dogs for a walk, and so now I'm going to cut some soap. The first one I'm going to cut is the Tea Tree shampoo bar. It's got tea tree and peppermint in it, as well as a wonderful oil mix, and it smells amazing. And it's a well-behaved bar. It usually comes out. Oh, yes, just perfect. Absolutely perfect bar. It is very reliable, and it's nice. I've actually started using this one in the shower. I don't have any scalp problems, which is why I actually originally started this bar, was for people that wanted some tea tree shampoo, but in a bar version. So, but it's actually a really nice mix of oils, so it works well on my curly hair too. Yeah, this one came out, oh, so good. And the shea butter in it gives it its yellowish color, because I have a yellow shea butter. So it's really nice. Oh gosh, it smells fantastic. I love the combination of tea tree and peppermint. Tea tree by itself, I'm not a super huge fan of, but with peppermint, it's really nice. It's very, very nice. So yeah, this one's coming out as to be expected. Very nice bar. We'll let it cure. There we go. And there goes my dogs. So, Baba and Fergus are letting me know somebody's here, or in the driveway. All right, now this soap was a whole nother story. This is a dragon fruit bar with dragon fruit puree in it. And this was my first ever soap volcano. I do not know why this one got so hot. I treated them like normal, but I came up, uncovered it just to peek at it, and it was, so I just grabbed a spatula, shoved it all back down in there, covered it back up, and hoped for the best. See what happens. So we'll see. It's a pretty bar. Oh, and it smells so good. It's got several fruity smells that I added to it, like lingonberry, and then it's got a touch of lavender to soften that lingonberry. And you can see it's got the dragon fruit speckles seeds in there. But yeah, I had never had a soap volcano. I can't imagine how hot it got for that, but looks really good. So we'll see when we get here to the middle where the volcano occurred, and see if there's any pockets that I didn't get it shoved back down in there. It have knocked me over with a feather when I saw that. Holy cow, I've never had one of those. You can kind of see where the top here, where it was a different texture there a little bit. Almost looks swirly. Well, we're definitely into it. Doesn't look too bad. The top's not as pretty as what it was, but I don't know. It's not, I didn't use a strange mix of oils. It's kind of like my go-to whenever I do one, but I honestly don't know why it did that. Let me go back, and it's not the recipe. Not quite sure what was going on there, but actually turned out okay. Glad I got to it when I did. It just doesn't look very pretty on the top now, but anyway, it's dragon fruit. Has dragon fruit, I don't know why I can't say that today. Dragon fruit puree in it, and a bunch of wonderful fruity smells to it. So those are my two I cut today. We'll see. We're going to start on summer soaps pretty soon. I made all the batches of the spring soaps I'm going to make, so those are, once they're gone, they're gone. And then this was I've got a bunch more dragon fruit puree that I have in the freezer. So this was kind of the experimental bar to see how it came out. But I soap at fairly low temperature, and I use a 50-50 lye pre-made solution, and that's, it's about 70 degrees, 75, somewhere in there, whatever the house was. And then the oils mix was about 80. So I'm not quite sure why it heated up so bad. There's no extra sugar other than the puree in there. So we'll see the next time I make it. If it does, I'll know to watch for it. I might do it, put it in the oven and try that method. You can put your oven on the low setting, let it heat up, put your soap in there, cover it, put your soap in there, and then turn off the oven and just let it set all night. And that's what a lot of soapers do with some of theirs. I've never had any trouble with letting it sit with a lid on it and cover it up and let it go through its gel. Like this one, just absolutely perfect. So I don't know. We'll see. But I hope you're enjoying your beautiful spring weather.